ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भगवद्वेषिणीम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः। बुद्धियुक्तो जहातीह उभे सुकृत दुष्कृते तस्मात् योगाय युज्यस्व योगः कर्मसु कौशलम् कर्मजं बुद्धियुक्ता हि फलं त्यक्त्वा मनीषिणः जन्मबन्धविनिर्मुक्ताः पदं गच्छन्त्यनामयम् यदा ते मोहकलिलं बुद्धिर्व्यतितरिष्यति तदा गन्तासि निर्भेदम् श्रोतव्यस्य श्रुतस्य च श्रुतिविप्रतिपन्ना ते यदा स्थास्यति निश्चला समाधावचला बुद्धिः तदा योगमवाप्स्यसि 50th verse is second definition of Karma Yoga. But before that, Bhagavan says, Iha means Asmin Janmani, in this life, Buddhi Yuktaha Jahati. A person who is endowed with Karma Yoga Buddhi is called Buddhi Yuktaha Jahati. He gives up or she gives up. And if we ask what they gives up, he says Ube. Both he gives up. And what's the name of both? He says Sukruta, Dushkruta. Sukruta is a punya and Dushkruta means papa. So papa and punya is given up by Karma Yoga, who is interested only in to perform karma. And that's why Bhagavan says, Tasmat Yogaya Yujyasva. And therefore, O Arjuna, Tasmat, therefore we can take Karma Yoga can help to keep our mind balanced. Karma Yoga can help to live a life without any stress. And Karma Yoga also take us up to the Atmagnan. For that purpose is called Tasmat. Tasmat means therefore. If there are many benefits of Karma Yoga, that's for O Arjuna, Yogaya Yujyasva. Yujyasva means you please committed for Yogaya. Here the meaning of Yogaya means Karma Yoga. You please committed to Karma Yoga. And another definition we have seen, Yoga Karma Sukhaushalam. Karma Yoga means with reference to karma, we should have proper attitude. Discretion is given, but Kaushalam means by choosing karma and by proper attitude. Choosing karma, we have to say, Karma Yoga, we cannot sin, we cannot choose Rajasic karma or Tamasic karma. But when Karma Yoga under consideration, the meaning is we have to select only Sattvic karma. Among Sattvic karma, Panchamaha Nitya, Naimitic and Prayashchit karma. The total of this is called Karma. And same karma with is a offering of Ishwar. It's called Kausha. This is the another definition of yoga. First one, Samatva Yoga Uchyate, and second one is Yoga Karma Kausha. These two Bhagavan has described, and now Bhagavan moves. And he says, Manishinaha Buddhiyuktaha. There are two adjectives Bhagavan has used for people. Manishinaha, one who has buddhi. In Manisha Panchakam, Manisha means Atma Buddhi. But here the meaning of Manisha, we can say, is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, one who has decided one's goal and one who lead a life like that is called Manishina. One, a person who is Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, and another, are people who are endowed with Karma Yoga. Here, Buddhi means Karma Yoga Buddhi. One of people who is endowed with Karma Yoga Buddhi, such people, Phalam Tyaktva, they are given up the result, Phalam Tyaktva. But which type of Phalam? Bhagavan says, Karmajam Phalam Tyaktva, a result which is born because of our own karma. So Karmanajam Phalam Tyaktva Buddhi Yuktaha Manishinaha, and if they live a life of a karma yoga, then one day what will happen to them? Then Bhagavan says, Janma Bandha Vinibhuktaha. They are released, they are free from what? Janma Bandha. Janma Eva Bandha. To become again and again we are born, it is called bondage, and these people are free from Janma Bandha Vinibhuktaha. Then what will happen to them? Phalam is Anamayam Padam Gachanti. Amaya, we have seen affliction. Anamaya means a place where there is no affliction, and Padam means ultimate goal. Gachanti means prapnoti. Such people, one who are with Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, are people who are endowed with Karma Yoga, they will come sooner or later. They are free from Janma Bandha, and where they will go, Anamayam Padam Gachanti. Definitely they will prapnoti. Gachanti means prapnoti. Anamayam means where there is no affliction. When person knows I am all pervading, a person knows Aham Nityaha, where is the affliction? Always affliction comes when we see Advaita. In duality, always pain, while in Advaita, there is no pain. That's why Bhagavan says, Anamayam Padam Gachanti. Yes, then we receive Sarva Upadrava Rahita is called Anamayam. And last one we have seen, everybody may have question when I will get Chitta Shuddhi. And after Chitta Shuddhi only, I can have Atma Gnana. Then everybody knows that Buddhi Sattva Shuddhi Ja Buddhi Kada Prapyate. Shankaracharya has written in his Bhashya, when, Kada means when, Buddhi means our Chitta Shuddhi, Kada Prapyate, when I will get Sattva Shuddhi Ja Buddhi, when I can consider my Buddhi is purified, purification of mind, when will it happen? Kada Prapyate, and which type of Sattva Shuddhi, how it comes? So Shankaracharya says, Yoga Anusthana Janita. A person who has performed a Karma Yoga life, because of this Karma Yoga life, it is a born. Janita means it is a born. And what is born? Sattva Shuddhi Javanti. A mind which is pure Sattva. Kada Prapyate, it being said in 52nd verse, Bhagavan says, and we have seen, Yada te moha kalilam buddhihi vyatitarishyati tada gantasi nirvedam shrotavyasya shrutasya cha. Yada and tada. Whenever yada comes means when, and tada comes when. So Bhagavan says, te buddhi. Your mind, here buddhi is not only intellect, but antakaran. We can take your antakaranam or your mind, moha kalilam vyatitarishyati. When your mind will cross, vyatitarishyati means will cross. This is in future, tarishyati. So will cross. And what your antakaran will cross, Bhagavan says, moha kalilam. Kalilam we can consider as a impurities, kalushyam. Impurities, and impurities is because of what? The Bhagavan says, mohena janitam. So this because of delusion. So Bhagavan says, your mind always is a moha kalila. Our mind is always impure with different type of delusion. Such mind is this moha kalilam goes is vyatitarishyati. When your mind will cross this all kalushyam, impurities of mind, at that time you have to understand tada gantasi. At that time you will get, gantasi is again future tense. You will get, the meaning is you will get. You will gain or you will get what? He says nirveda. Nirveda means dispersion. You will get dispersion from what? So Bhagavan says of two things. Shrotavyasya nirvedam and shrutasya cha api nirvedam. First portion of Veda always offer many attractions like Diwali or some Christmas time. They are often not get buy two get one free or buy one, something like that. Same way in first portion of Veda, there are different type of offers. If you perform such karma, you will get this. If you do only such small karma, you will get this big result. This is called our buddhi is totally distracted by different type of offers. This all because of this moha, our buddhi cannot take proper decision. But Bhagavan says, this all moha kalilam, your buddhi will cross. Then only you will develop nirveda. Otherwise, we always go after worldly pleasure. That's why Bhagavan says, first you have to come out from this delusion of mind, then nirvedam gantasi, nirvedam of shrutasya cha. Shrutasya means what we have heard of. If sometime we are seeing some serial, and in serial between some advertise come, no? In advertise they say if you buy this, then your clothes will be more clean, more white. So that we have heard is called shrutasya cha. There are many offer are always offered between, I don't think there are between two advertised serial is there, or there are between two episodes of serial there are advertised. Really speaking, there are only advertisement. Between advertisement, there are small 2 minute or 3 minute, whatever serial comes. So they all offer different type of, if you do this, if you purchase this, you will get this. It is called shrutasya. You have heard of, or because drashtasya, we have seen of. But shrutasya means what we have heard of. Because here shrutasya written, at the time advertisement was not available. Only Vedas and we have to read. So we have to, when we read, otherwise we have to listen. So it says, shrutasya means what you have listened. You should get nirvedam. And what you have heard, and still whatever you will heard, still is left out. In future also, there are many offer will come. Like in Yamadharma Raja, poor Yamadharma Raja, actually we can say Yamadharma Raja did Nachiketas Yagna, Yamaraja. So he was doing Nachiketas Yagna, and he knows everything. What is Atma Gnanam? And by performing Nachiketas Yagya, he was offered. And what he was offered? He says Yamya Padam. The meaning of Yamya Padam is a post of Dharmaraj. You have performed so many good karmas. So Bhagavan says, I will offer the post of Yamadharmaraja. Yamadharmaraja has said in Kathopanishad, I know this is not permanent, but still I have accepted. This is, we don't know where we trapped. So he says, it's called Shrotavyasya. This is which will come in future also. Yeah, right now I have not heard of, but in future if some offer come, if I develop this Nirveda, so I have kept, yeah, this is a beautifully told by Yamadharma Raja. This is what I have highlighted. It is Yamadharma Raja has said in his Kathopanishad in front of Nachiketa, Janami aham shevadihi iti anityam. Aham janami. I know that. Yamadharma Raja says, I know. And what I know, shevadihi. The meaning of shevadihi means treasure. Treasure house. Treasure house of what? Karma phala. Because we have gathered, no? So it's called Karma Phala Treasure House. So I know this Shevadihi means treasure of Karma Phala is Anitya. They are not permanent. I know that. Aham Janami. Again we can put here Aham Janami Adruvehi Dhruvam Na Prapyate. Even I know that by adruvehi, which are impermanent, which are temporary, by that I cannot gain immortal thing. I know. Again we can put. So adruvehi, karma phalaha adruvehi, dhruvam we can moksha. I know this karma phala, through karma phala, dhruvam moksham na prapyati. I cannot gain. So still tatah maya nachiketah chitognihi. Still I did this yaga by the name Nachiketa. And anityehi dravyehi nityam praptavan asmi. Here the meaning of relatively nityam. Because Yamadharma Raja post is, he will be remain for long time. So Shankaracharya is written, he is a relative. Praptavan asmi, what? Yamadharma Raja. You are better than me. He said openly, he says, you are better than me. Everything I know, but still I have chosen what? Yamyabada. And you said, and what Nachiketa has said. And here, in this, need not to go, but here this line, Dhiraha Nachiketaha Atyasrakshihi. Oh Nachiketa, you are more wiser than me. Dhiraha Nachiketaha Atyasrakshihi means you have given up. And how? Dhrutya, with proper understanding, whatever offered I have offered in front of you, everything you have given up. He says, I need only one thing, nothing else, moksha. So you are better than me. So this is called Nachiketaha Agnihi. This all offer are called Shrutavyasya. Still he, Yamadharma Raja, also didn't develop Nirveda. Even at the post of Yamadharma Raja, he cannot develop Nirveda, then who we are. Anytime we can track in anything. And one thing more I would like to show you. This is a very beautiful. that I would like to show you. Nachiketa was offered many things. So he said to Yamadharmaraja, this is the answer of Nachiketa to Yamadharmaraja. And Nachiketa was only 8 years old. This Nachiketa has told, Sarve Indriyanam Jarayanti Tejaha. All sense organs, Jarayanti. They will get old. Angam Galitam Palitam Mundam. Api Sarvam Jivitam Alpameva. Whatever you give me a long life, but still it is a limited only Alpameva. And Taveva Vahaha Tavandritya Vite. You keep your vehicle with you. Vahaha means vehicle. And he has offered all Apsara will dance in front of you. They will sing a beautiful song. He says, you keep with everything. I don't want anything. And he says, no, vittena tarpaniyo manushya. Any person can never satisfied by any type of money. This is called Nirvedam. This is the 100% example of Nirvedam. And that's why our Yamadharmaraja has praised. So it is called Nirvedam. Yamadharmaraja was trapped in Shrotavyasya. If you perform Nachiketas, you will get Yamyapada. You will become Yamadharmaraja. And he has chosen Yamyapada. So Bhagavan says, when Nirvedam Gantasi, when you get developed this passion about Shrutasya, what you have heard of, and now you will heard of. In future, there are many attraction will come trap. If you get this passion, then only Nirvedam Gantasi. So Yada means when, Te Buddhihi means your not only intellect, but we can put your Anthakarana. Moha Kalilam, the meaning is impurity of because of delusion. In Kalilam, difficult to make Atma Anatma Viveka. In Moha, a person who thinks happiness, peace and security is available externally. If I will do this, I will get happiness, or this is called Moha. These all three things, happiness, peace, securities are external, and people seek outside. This thinking is called Moha. But one who has a firm Vyavasayatmika Buddhi, they never go after it. I have just put Shankar Bhashyam here. Shankaracharya has written, Yada means Yasmin Kale. At which time, Te means your. Moha Kalilam, Shankaracharya has written, Mohatmakam, in the form of delusion. A delusion about what? The Aviveka Rupam, which doesn't have proper discrimination. In form of, this is called Kalushyam, impurities. And because of this impurity, Atma Anatma Viveka Bodham Kalishikritya. Then person cannot take proper decision. Atma Anatma Viveka means what is Jada, what is sentient. That person cannot take proper decision, and that's why Vishayam Prati Antahakaranam Pravartati. Generally, people's mind goes towards Vishayam Prati, external object. This is called Mohakalaya. So cannot take proper decision, and people start thinking everything is available externally. This thinking is called Mohakalila. But when it goes from our mind, this Mohakalila Buddhihi Vyatitarishyati. Vyatitarishyati is also actually Tarati. Tarati Shokamatmavit is Tarati, but in future tense we can say Tarishyati. Same thing. Shall cross, will cross. And he says when you cross, then what will happen? Shuddhi bhavam apasyati. you will get Chitta Shuddhi. Shuddhi Bhava means Chitta Shuddhi you will get. And then only Shrotavyasya Shrutasya Nirvedam. Shrotavyasya, I have heard, I have written here, what yet to be heard. We have not heard, but it will come. Suppose Ram Bhagwan has won Lanka, he killed Ravana, they may be offered, no, you can become a king of Lanka. It may, Rama must be, but still Rama has, before war, he has given whole kingdom to Vibhishana. So he is called, he has just given up. It's very good offer. Nowadays people always take this opportunity, how I can become king. So Rama has given up. Even Shrutasya, there are many things yet to be done later. They are also enticing. You will do like this, people will come to you, they will offer some Shastang Danvat Pranam. You know, I think there are enticing word. Word may be two types. Worldly object can also bind us, and people is not ready, then we say our spiritual journey can also bind us. And in which way? If a person is living a life of spirituality, some chitta shuddhi, something is come, and people will come, go after such people. And they say, Sadhuji, something, whatever, please bless us, you help us, I will definitely will be happy. This is also called one type of trap. If people is not alert, we can go after them and people starts, praising you are very good, and we go after them, and after some time we realize, oh, what we had done. So spirituality can also trap us, and worldly object also trap us. That's why Vishwamitra was trapped. That's why this all Purana. Vishwamitra was trapped because he thinks he is a big tapas. That's why he is trapped. There are many stories. They are trapped by spirituality also. And there are many things can be trapped by worldly object. So Bhagavan says, both of them, Nirvedam, you should develop this passion. And how can we can have Nirvedam? So again I have written, all karma phala are fraught with pain, all karma phala never give satisfaction, and all karma phala can bind us. And whatever I do, anityehi nityam na prapnasi. By performing anitya karma, I cannot have moksha. If we think like that, this is called Nirvedam. This Nirvedam word comes from Mundaka-upanishad. Bhagavan has taken from the Nirvedamaya Gantasi. So there is a end in Viveka Chudamani. It has gone somewhere, must be there. Yeah. In Viveka Chudamani, there is a one verse. Vairagyam mumukshutvam tivram yasya vidyate. Somebody says, how can I have all sadhan chatushtaya sampatti? So it is given in Vivek Chudamani, one who has intense dispassion and one who has intense mumuksha. Then only all shamadamadi adik sampatti will have their result. If person starts thinking, let me have from shamadama, and if person doesn't have shraddha, if person doesn't have titiksha, and person doesn't have vairagya, then shamadamadi never blessed us. So very beautiful verse. A person in sadhan chatushtaya sampatti, what is the main? So according to Shankaracharya, Vivek Chudamani, he says vairagya. Vairagya is nirvedam, and another thing is mumukshutva. If person doesn't have any desire to liberate, and if we say you have to follow Shamadama, there is no use. So first, Vairagyam should be there and person would like to liberate, then both are Arthavanta. Other all are possible. Shamadamadaya, Shamadaya means Shamadama, all six-fold qualities helpful when Vairagya is very Tivra and Mumukshutvam is Tivra. Even I can say Shamadamadi will come automatically without any effort. But first is Vairagyam should be intense. Otherwise, it's only one type of truths only. We have seen all Vairagyam, so need not to go. In last verse, last one is before Sita Prajna. There is a last verse. Before that, Shankaracharya has written again good Bhashya. The person has always some curiosity. Again, he says, Shankaracharya says, Moha Kalila Atyayatvarena. When I will cross this my impurities and delusion, Dvarena, by giving up Moha Kalilam, then what will happen? Shankaracharya says, Labdha Atma Vivekaja Pragnaha. So I will develop Viveka, discrimination about whom? Atma Viveka. What is Atma? What is Anatma? That all I will get. Pragnaha means this all understanding I will get. Then he says Kada, because every time Bhagavan says Janma Bandha Vinirmuktaha, if you live a life of Karma Yoga, then one day will come Janma Bandha Vinirmuktaha, you will get moksha. So how can I know I will get moksha? That's why he says Karma Yoga Ja Phalam, the result of living a life of Karma Yoga is what? Paramartha Yoga. Means you will get moksha. Kada avapsyami. At what time I will get? For that Bhagavan says, Tat Shrunu. I'm just giving this answer in 53rd verse. So when I will get Atmagnana, first Bhagavan says, you should get Nirvedam, dissipation, then only you can have Atmagnana. And in 53rd verse, Bhagavan says, Yada te buddhihi. Again, te buddhihi. We can take as a your mind. Which type of mind? Shruti vipratipanna buddhi. Pratipanna means vipratipanna means distracted. And because of what? The Shruti. First portion of Shruti, first portion of Veda, it is able to distract our mind. Shruti vipratipanna, because it's full of sadhya and sadhana. You want this, that's why I used to tell from servant up to the post of Brahmaji. Like post of Yamadharma Raja, even person can become a Brahmaji. Hiranyagar. How can we become a Brahmaji? Everything is given in between. So how can we gain good servant? How can we a good wife? How can a good son? Up to then settle. Then lastly says, if you want to become Brahmaji, you did such upasana. There are list of upasana are given, like Ahangra upasana, Sampat upasana, many upasana. So keep on doing, so your antakaran will be total Shuddha, and you can become a Brahmaji. Because Brahmaji is also Prathamaja, is a Jiva only, but it is a total pure Jiva. So we can also become a Prathamaja, means we can also become Brahmaji. So if person says, I am interested in Brahmaji post, it is also Shruti Vipratipanna. So you think how much trap are in between. So Bhagavan says, like that's why te buddhi, your mind, distracted from what? Shruti, the total different type of offers. This all your mind, yada, at what time? Nishchala sthasyati. This is also future tense. Nishchala means become firm, steady. Sthasyati. It never goes out. If somebody is doing japa and somebody says, please don't do japa, you do some this kriya, you will get this name in form. Person will get up japa, he will get up and say, okay, I will do this kriya, I can have name faith. There are many type of enticing. From this, everything mind comes out and Nishchala Sthasyasi becomes firm. Taveva Tavandrityadite. I don't want anything. Then what will happen? Bhagavan says, Buddhihi Samadho Achala. This your mind becomes one, steady, total committed, Samadho. And Shankaracharya is given the meaning Samadho means not Vikalpa Samadhi, but Atmagnana. A person one with our own nature is called Samadhi. Then it's also Achala. Without any moving, totally committed at that time, Tada Yogam Avapsyasi. At that time, here the meaning of Yogam is not Karma Yoga. Shankaracharya is written, Yogam is Atmagnan. So how much confusion? Here Yogam Avapsyasi means Atmagnanam Avapsyasi. How can we make out? Here the meaning of yoga is Atmagnanam. Yoga karma kaushalam is karma yoga. How can we know? Guru Parampara. Because Shankaracharya has written the meaning in this Bhashya. That's why we have to accept. So here he has written Tasmin Kale of Yogam Avapsyasi Viveka Pragnam Samadhim Prapsyasi. Your buddhi becomes one with Ishvara. This is called Yogam. So there are many meaning of Yogam is given. So Shankaracharya has written here, if we would like to see this, very beautiful. What is the meaning of Shruti Vipratipanna? Vipratipanna means distraction. So it says in Shruti, Aneka Sadhya, Aneka Sadhan, Sambandha, Prakashan Shruti Bihi. In Shruti, there are many verses or many mantra that reveals Sadhya Sadhan Sambandha. From servant up to Brahmaji, whatever you want. And by hearing Shravanaihi Vipratipanna, our buddhi, having listened all this type of offers, Vipratipanna means is distracted. I should take this, I should take this. It's called Nana Pratipanna. Here Nana means different type of, we are distracted. This is called Shruti Vipratipanna Buddhi. Yasmin Kale, Yada means at what time? Sthiri Bhuta Bhavati. Sthiri means it remains steady, remains same. No, I don't want anything, only one thing. This is also need too much punya. Means there are many offers come, a still person says, I don't want anything, I need only moksha, nothing else. This need also a special punya. That's why Bhagavan says, your buddhi sthiri bhuta. Sthiri bhuta means without any more distraction, it becomes now one word. Sthiri bhuta. Nishchala. Without any kampanam, Shankaracharya said, Vikshepa chalana varjita. There is a no more going anywhere, steady, where samadho. So Shankaracharya says, Samadhiyate chittam asmin iti samadhi. But always I read writing. Now, what is the meaning of samadhi? In which our mind is totally dissolved, is called samadhi. And here, what is samadhi? So Shankaracharya says Atma. Atma, tasmin atmani. In that Atma, our own nature, when our mind become fixed, in which how achala, without any movement, it's always one with our Atma Gnana. It is called Vikalpa Varjita. Nothing else, only one with our own Swarupa. I have written Nishchala means steady, Samadho means what we have seen in Tasmin Atmani. With Atma, our Buddhi is firmly established, never goes away, is called Sthasyati. There is a no more destruction. Tada, at that time you have to think, Tada Yogam Avapsyasi. At that time you have to understand, now I can have Atmagnana. Yogam Avapsyasi. You will gain self-knowledge. So that's why I have written, there are many meaning of yoga. So one meaning in Karma Yoga, we have seen a proper attitude. Sankhya Yoga Namaha Dvitiya Dhyayah Samaptaha. At that time, the meaning of yoga is chapter Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaha. At that time, the meaning of yoga means Apraptasya Prapti. Yoga Ashtangyo. The meaning is the disciplined life, all 8 steps. And now Bhagavan says the meaning of yoga is Atmagnana. So how can we know? Only Guru Parampara or Bhashya can say we have to put the meaning of yoga here. So in this way, yoga avapsyasi. Let's see. Bhagavan has used one word, no? Samadho vachala buddhi. So Arjuna, this is just I would like to write and then we will again switch on. Prashna Bejam Pratilabhya. Having heard the word Samadhi, this Arjuna has one more question. In Arjuna Uvach, Arjuna spoke, what is the Lakshana? Labdha Samadhi Prajnasya Lakshana Bubutsaya. Labdha Samadhi Prajnasya. One who has a Samadho Vachala Buddhi, how that person lives one life. So Lakshana means characteristics. Bubutsaya means bodhitum ichha. There is a one word is called bubupsa. 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 I think bodhitum ichha, no? Bodhitum ichha. Like mumuksha is moktum ichha. Same way, this jignasa, gnatum ichha, bubupsa, bodhitum ichha. Chikirshu, kartum ichha. Everywhere sa comes means mumukshu is because of some reason. So now Arjuna has got one more question. What would be the characteristics of a person who are always remain in samadhi? Samadhi means one who is always with one's own nature. That person, really speaking, Bhagavan has not used any time sthita prajna. From where this sthita prajna comes in Arjuna's mind, nobody's knows. Because we have studied up to 53 verses, Bhagavan have never used sthita prajna. But from where Arjuna's mind has come, but he has asked beautiful question. We have not chanted, no? Let's we chant. Sthita pratyasya ka bhasha. Samadhisthasya keshava. Sthitadih kim prabhasheta. Kimasita pracheta kim. Arjuna is like our normal people. He thinks one who is an Atmagnani, who has some special characteristics. He should speak some differently. He should not speak fast. He should always, on one by one, slowly he should speak. He should wear something specific clothes. He should sit like this. Everything he was his own imagination. That's why he says, Sthita Dehi Kim Prabhasheta. How does Atmagnani speak? Prabhashet. He should not speak anything, light words, always heavy words. If he says, then we have to consider this is Prajna. Kimasit. How does that person sit? Always that person should sit in Padmasana or he should sit in Vajrasana. Then only we can consider this person is Atmagnani. In Vrajetakim, how does this person should move about? Slowly, fast, everything he would like to know the physical characteristics of the Atmagna. And he has used total 3 adjectives. Sthita prajnaha, samadhisthasya, and third one is called sthitadihi. The meaning is like Sthita prajnaha. Let me say before going in this, to whom we can call Sthita prajna. Word is very beautiful, Sthita prajna. Everybody loves this topic to understand but still we have to understand what is the meaning of Sthita prajna. Yeah, let's see. We have seen Karma Yoga in detail. What is Karma Yoga means? One who performs a life Ishwara Buddhya Karma Guru and Prasad Buddhya Karma Phalam Svikara Karoti. This is the life of Karma Yoga. How long and how many births we have to live, we don't know. But who has lived such life for a long time, then only purification of mind will take place. Chitta Shuddhi will take place. After getting the purification of mind, Shastra says one has to go through Upasana Yoga, meaning the Upasana means meditation, and we have seen in detail Upasana is not only closing eyes without thinking of anyone. Shastra says always Upasana means Dhyana, and in Dhyana we may have mantra, we may have some stotra, or we may have some description like in Nidhityasa. We can pick up some word and we can think, but our mind should not be empty while in meditation. This is the first condition of meditation, because if mind becomes empty, we always enjoy that condition of mind, and according to Shastra and Mandukya Upanishad, it is considered as the obstacle of dhyana. You see, but they say there are 4 obstacles of dhyana. Then we'll go further. First obstacle is Nidra Samadhi Sthiti. Everything is conducive, no light. And if some teacher is there, speaks very softly, it is a conducive time for sleeping. So first obstacle is sleep. Second obstacle, Arjuna has asked, is Vikshiptaha. Our mind starts thinking except meditation. So thought process is called Vikshipta Mana. Mind goes out all the time. It's called Vikshipta Mana. And Arjuna has asked this question in 6th chapter. Bhagavan has said, Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagena cha grihit. So if mind goes out, how can we keep this mind back? So abhyasa. This need not to go in. How can we tackle our mind? But this is second obstacles. Third obstacle is called kashaya. Let kashaya keep. Fourth one. Third one is called rasasvada. Rasa, swada. If we like something, rasagula, how it gives soothes our whole throat. Same way Shastra says, our mind is like a monkey. If we train mind from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m., you need not to think anyone. Mind can be trained like this. If we can keep on telling, not for one day, every day we have keep on telling, oh mind, you should not think anyone for half an hour. So one day will come after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, but mind stops thinking for half an hour. So if mind stops thinking half an hour, then we enjoy that condition. There is no thoughts. Immediately we feel good because thoughts are only problems. That's we feel good. The Shastra says what we feel good is called rasasvada. We enjoy that meditation, but Shastra says this is one type of obstacle. He says why? Because it's like a person who is alcoholic. If person is alcoholic, why that person used to drink alcohol? Generally, if person is in pain, if some problem, and he cannot tackle this problem, then he used to take alcohol. He just out of word. And when that person is out of word, everything he forgets, the problem, whatever, and he enjoy that state, alcoholic state. But when he come back for in original state, same problem will persist in his or her mind. Same with this rasasvadaha. If we have problem in our mind, if we have problem in our life, and we have tell our mind, you should not think for half an hour, mind stops thinking. For half an hour, we can enjoy meditation, but after half an hour, same problem is again available in our mind. This is not considered as a meditation. It says is one type you are controlling your mind. Meditation is only to change our thought process. Only for that purpose, meditation Shastra prescribed. Even meditation to more focus, and we can be more focused by mantra chanting. We can be more focused. Even we cannot chant mantra, we can chant all stotra, whatever we know. But while chanting also, our mind should be focused with the words of the mantra. So more and more we practice, our mind will be always focused. But rasasvadaha, without any thoughts, there is a large discussion on manonirodha. What was it? Manonasha. Manonasha. There is a big topic in yoga, and big topic also in Shastra. Manonasha. How can we destroy our mind? Shastra says Bhagavan has given hands and legs for which purpose? To cut our legs and hands? No. Even after paralysis, we always call physiotherapists for which purpose? So it becomes for normal position. Same way, what is the job of mind? To remain without thinking? No. Our mind Bhagavan has given for thinking only. But our thinking is wrong. That's why we have problem. So Shastra says, in our mind, we should think like that. Then mind never creates a problem. And then they have discussed what is the meaning of Manonash. Manonash is not thoughtless process. Manonash is a thought thinking process by thinking which we never have any type of problem. It is called Manonash. It is a long topic. So it is third hurdle and fourth, I think, not third one obstacle, rasasvadaha, and fourth one is called kashaya. Kashaya means our unconscious surface. When mind is settled, then all our past pain starts surface in our mind and also create a problem in meditation. These all are hurdles. If we come out, then only it is called upasana, means meditation. And by performing meditation, what will happen? So I have written ekagrata, the concentration of mind, vyapakta, means our mind will become ready to accept people as they are. So our mind becomes wide, broad to accept people. It is the result of meditation. Then after we will say Shravan and Mananam tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Hari Om. Any question?